Hey everybody,
This is
Hidden
the
Object
Hidden
Guru
Object
here
Guru.
with a full mouth. I did not think the game was going to load as fast as it did.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Lazy Rider's here with me. You know me better as Nijka Hijika. And we're here playing Bigfoot Chasing Shadows. Long story short, this would have been a hidden object drinking game, but it's day one of the Trump presidency, and we didn't feel like doing anything so formally as a game with rules. So instead, we're eating pizza and drinking and playing a hidden object game.
And recording it. Maybe
What?
we'll post it to the internet.
Well,
Maybe we won't.
honestly, I'm
We're
recording
not
it
sure.
just so I can have a record of the game for my review. I need
yes.
the visuals.
And the reason we're not playing this as a hidden object game is this.
Yeah,
I am
we're drinking
full.
very fast.
I'm
Is the
drinking
point?
so fast.
It's true.
So fast.
All right, so let's do this. What? That is a great proverb.
That is such a great proverb. I'm okay with that.
I want to know the origin of that proverb. It's a great one.
Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to
Oh, creepy.
Battlestar 9. Ooh. Is this future news?
The world. Dangerous creature.
You're quoting Robocop?
The Bigfoot sightings last week around the Brownswood National Park have continued to shake the community. While no new sightings have been reported, some new information
Oprah buys Monaco becomes...
for dis.
Oh my god!
The Axwin Chemical Corporation has been recently plagued by protesters.
This is amazing!
Yep.
Of their newest chemical plant. And where is this plant, you may ask?
Scientists say
Yep.
ocean's 1% unpaked cookie dough.
With us now is Rick,
Somalia makes bid for Olympics in 2088. That's great.
someone who has been following the Bigfoot story.
Oh my god!
What do you think is going
It's
on?
such an easy joke, but
Yeah.
it's so innocent.
Scam, a hoax, manufactured to make people afraid.
Wow.
It doesn't exist. The protesters fabricated this creature to get attention for their cause. Rubbish. Probably one of them in a gorilla suit.
Oh, you fools! You foolish fools!
Oh my god, if the end of this is the
Okay.
Scooby Gang being like, of course, it was Mr. Bertrand all along, I'll be so happy.
All right. Click on the Items tab when you want to see a list of remaining objects and tasks. Tasks are marked in green. Okay. Click on the Inventory tab to see a list of objects you can use in the current scene. It can be a single object or collection of related objects. Okay. That is all the instructions we have so far.
Alright.
Where am I? What is this place?
It's a good question, lady. Apparently, we're supposed to find firewood. Start a fire using inventory items. Okay. That's firewood. The object you found is also a tool. Click here to see it. Click on the firewood to use it. Well, this box of matches is also a tool. Find it. Okay. That's it right there. That was not a challenge. So now you click on a tool. Awesome. Okay.
Cool. Could you have also used one of the candles to light that fire?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Whoa, what the hell?
Awesome. Well, it wasn't a Bigfoot because there's a human footprint. What the? That might be a Bigfoot. All right, now we need to find a sponge. Whoa! That was nice. Wipe up green liquid.
Maybe find some gloves and worry about your health first. Or, you know, curses.
Either way. Okay, now we have to find part of a clock. Oh, there it is on the wall.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so use the minute hand. This is not the most intuitive system, but it's not bad so far.
Mm-hmm.
What a strange dream.
Oh, now she's waking up?
Maybe that be real.
That's kind of a cheat. I hope. Or else, what would be the point of the game?
Hello?
Linda, you live close to Brownswood.
Oh my god, it's Katherine Heigl.
Go explore and see what you can find out about these Bigfoot sightings.
Really? So you think it could be real? I thought you were convinced some radical protester made it up. Okay, but I need to find some things around the house before I go. But What about the Axford chemical plant? Hello? He hung up.
It's weird. It felt like there was a line of dialogue between I thought you thought it was a joke, and then her saying, okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
Like, did they cut a line of dialogue?
Maybe.
All right, next. By the way, I like that there are 2 arrows for next, and neither of them work. Like,
Well, usually one is like the next area and the other is the next page.
they want us to find, are you ready for this? 10 pieces of fruit. That's a ridiculous amount of fruit. 2. What's this arrows
There's
pointing
grapes
right?
up there. It's your exit.
Oh, I can go to different areas? Good place for a rest after gardening. So, by the way, going left into the wall, not right to that path, takes you to the garden, and going down away from the house takes you back to the garage.
Okay. This is going to get really confusing. I'm glad you're directing us.
Yeah, it's not very elegant, is it? All right, so we found the dustpan. That's good. We need a white pot. I thought it would be in the backyard, but I could be wrong. There are hints, right? Oh yeah, it's a great big hint button right there. What am I saying?
I thought we were collecting fruit on the last screen, so I got really confused.
Oh, we are, but we also need fruit and carrots wherever they are.
Oh, we need carrots.
It's in both screens.
Oh.
Both screens are where these things are.
Oh. I'm confused.
You're right to think it's weird.
All
right, so let's
grapes.
get all the grapes. 3 sets of grapes.
There's a lemon on.
Oh, on the awning.
thank
There's
you.
Bananas next to a carrot, next to some.
There's
no, those
a
are
carrot
leeks.
down there. You need carrots.
Yeah, those are leeks. Those are not a fruit. Let's see. That bag of no, it's not a bag of fruit. Okay, we also need 2 carrots, 5 pieces of fruit, a rake.
There's a
and a
rake
white
right over
pot.
there next to the blue bin.
Is that a rake?
Not that.
Oh
Look.
no, yeah. I was looking for the
That's an oar.
rake with the long Freddy claws.
Oh. Okay.
Not the earth rake. The leaf rake is what I was looking for.
Carrot.
I like they put shinies on stuff you can move,
Yeah.
or because like how am I ever gonna know I'm supposed to click on that pot
Yeah.
basket if you don't put a shiny on it?
Exactly.
Mm.
Oh, you can do something with the toolbox. Or
You're also supposed to click on something, so they want us to... Oh, it's weird. They're telling us both names of items to find and showing us pictures. So we're also to find... It doesn't say scissors. It's a picture of scissors.
Oh, weird.
So it's both at once. So, for example,
Ah.
it doesn't say
And there's
tape.
an apple
It's a
there.
picture of tape. Oh, I did not notice the apple. It's a weirdly designed game, but I'm not opposed to it yet. 2 fruits, 1 carrot, and a white pot. So how about that Trump, huh?
I'm really depressed.
It's upsetting. So apparently according to him, he starts being president Monday
Yeah, I know.
because he's going to be the president who takes weekends off. And on one level, I should use something long to get the lemon. Oh, right, because some of the stuff we picked up is also a item to use in the scene. That's actually a good system.
Yeah.
I found a
agree with
third
that.
room.
Cool.
On the upside is good
Carrot.
because, you know,
Behind the sewing box.
I got it, and the apple next to it.
The apple next to it, yeah. And there's cherries over there. Or
No, those are radishes.
No, those are
Yeah.
radishes.
And we just need a white pot and we're done.
Um,
On the upside, less Trump as president.
yeah.
If he's only working the job 5 days a
Except he
week.
didn't hire anybody to work for the government, so there's no one doing anything.
Well, as someone reminded us, oh, there it is. Technically, it's just the political appointees, like the political hires, who he didn't hire. So it's like in the National Security Council, there's supposed to be heads of every, like, desk, right? And he didn't hire anybody for any of those jobs.
Which is the,
But, like, there's still 100 people who work there
yes.
who know what they're doing.
But which is the government office that the Republicans wouldn't let Obama appoint a head of because they wouldn't authorize anybody? Or they couldn't do their jobs?
Financial, the Consumer Financial Protection Agency.
And then no one could do their jobs?
Yeah, that was bad.
I'm just saying.
All right, it says cut the hanging bag. Do you see a hanging bag anywhere?
Yeah, but maybe it's in a different screen.
Oh, no, that's what I'm doing. That's a pizza cutter. I'm not seeing a hanging bag anywhere. Oh, what's just down here?
Oh, what about that one? The blue one. The hot water bottle? So you need
Do you
the
think that's what they
scissors.
mean?
Well, let's try it. It's a bag.
No.
No. Okay, well, it was worth a try.
Oh, I agree. See, that's a bag, but it's not hanging. You know, I'm just going to take a hint. I don't mind. I love that the hint is go to the other screen.
It's valid.
No, but it's like, you shouldn't charge me for a hint. Oh, that's the hanging bag. Okay. You shouldn't charge me for a hint if the hint is go to another screen.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, it's another apple.
We're blind.
I can see that that is a hanging bag, and it was my fault for not
Yeah.
recognizing it.
What's that sound?
I don't know. Bigfoot! You looked away from the screen right as Bigfoot
I know I
came?
saw.
Okay.
Well, he wasn't there. It's just the bushes, right?
No, he was
Oh.
there.
Wow.
You just happened to look down the minute he was there. I feel like this is a pokeroo situation.
I was just gonna say that. Oh my god.
It's a good reference.
You're the best.
Mm-hmm. I saw Bigfoot in the bushes. He's for real! New top secret page unlocked. I don't know what that means, but I'm very excited to find out. I will answer our phone.
Don't forget to take your camera.
Seriously?
Okay,
She's
that's-
not a good journalist because first of all, she saw something in the bushes and assumes
It's Bigfoot, yeah.
it's Bigfoot, not a person wearing a costume.
Oh. Also, wasn't that tall?
Wow, great. Let me get someone over there.
That's us. We're the ones you're sending over there.
Time, Bob. We gotta go.
I'm so confused right now.
Yeah.
Turkey! A thing that I'm famously bad at finding. Wink.
You are.
A torn piece of map? So did someone leave that there for you? That would be weird. Oh, we have to find all the map pieces. Ew.
There seem to be more pieces scattered around. Oh, I have to hurry. The creature's getting away.
That's true. I don't know why you have to pick up 8 pieces of map to follow a creature.
Because it's part of the plot later. Look. Up
I got it, I got it. Is that one? It was. Actually, the pieces of map are very distinct,
Yeah.
and I'm appreciative of that. Oh, there's the film, which I didn't need.
We also need a screwdriver.
I keep moving items, and behind it are things we're not allowed to pick up yet. Thanks, game. Oh, there's another piece of map. One that, I'll be honest, I thought I had already clicked on.
I actually did too. Here's a camera.
Yeah, but we don't need any of that yet.
Oh, the box splintered.
There's a knife. I don't see a screwdriver.
Isn't that what it right there at the bottom?
Where?
Oh.
Here?
Looks like a chisel. Flathead screwdriver right there.
That's like a crowbar.
Oh. Well, it looks like.
No, it does. I mean, the end of it does have the
and I
same
couldn't see
profile.
the top of it, so.
No, I don't think you're crazy, but it wasn't. Behind you?
Behind the water bottle. Underneath the dartboard.
I will.
See?
Got it. And behind the dartboard is another
Another piece
one.
of map.
One more piece of map. So let's take 5
Oh, you
seconds
didn't
trying to
pick that
find
one
it. Ugh. I do that a lot, don't I? Oh, come on. Why are you letting me put stuff back in place? That's ridiculous. I
Oh.
should use a tool that should open it. Well, yeah, let's pry it open. I mean, it's our house. It's our box. Why not pry it open with a screwdriver? All right, now we're probably going to do a map assembly minigame if I know from video games. All right.
Yay! Probably.
How do we rotate? Oh, no, I don't think we have to rotate.
No. I'll piece you're correct, I think.
Yeah. Silent Lake, something with rocks in it. Alright, so let's get these parts
You're
separate.
so doing this wrong.
Find the corners. Really, finding the corners is doing this wrong.
No, but you found edges, and I'd put those edges up first.
Yeah, but you don't know where the edges go. Is my point. Alright, so what's this? Silent Lake, eh? How fascinating.
Creepy.
Actually, that is a little creepy.
That's clearly those.
Yeah, no, you were right. You go right here next to this
You just have to
one.
shuffle that one over a little bit at the top.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It wasn't locked in place.
Duh! I got attacked by a cake tin. It's a thing that really happened in
It's
my
a
life
sign.
now.
You should bake a cake.
I should. And if I had known that you were coming, I would have.
You always know that I'm coming. I live here.
All right, so if you know what that was a reference to.
Simpsons?
Yeah, I was trying to do a puzzle for people to solve to win a prize, and you
Sorry.
spoiled it, so
Hey, internet
I'll
people.
try and find another one later.
Every time he does a puzzle for a prize, obviously that's in that void in the middle. Look, it fits with the lake. The other piece, with the 2 lakes.
Yeah, no, obviously.
Here's a hint. When he does an internet quiz, Just guess The Simpsons.
Yeah, but I don't let people say The Simpsons. They have to tell me what
okay.
specific Simpsons
Well, see,
episode is being
we didn't
referenced.
say which specific.
But even
episode.
still, I've given them way more of a thing.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
the hardest one
Well,
I
then
ever...
tell me which Simpsons it's from and give me the context.
I'm not going to.
Why not?
Because I'm a bad person. All right.
You're mad at me.
Yes.
I'm totally getting more pizza.
Go get more pizza. And then when I go get more pizza, you know, you will take over the mouse briefly. That says here.
Spot on this map is treasure.
I smacked the spot.
I'm betting on something else.
Well, X and the word here mark the spot, really.
For this treasure hunt, Bigfoot will have to wait.
That is a lot of crap to find. Unless Bigfoot is what's here. There's the beaker. Let's start just clicking on the stuff that was behind the stuff we moved. Shoes. Can't click on the shoes yet. You said you saw the camera? Oh yeah, there it is.
Bombshell.
Yeah. There's the diary. See a belt? I think we moved everything that can be moved. Compass. But which kind of compass do you
There's a
mean?
protractor type under the ice bucket on the floor underneath the snorkel mask. There.
That is not what they meant.
Okay.
I understand why you thought that. Did I tell you that I came across a game where it had like 4 different compasses in it? Like, one screen it would be a compass. The next screen it would be a compass. And then in one screen, the word compass and compass were next to each other, and
Oh,
I was
God.
expected to find both in the same screen.
So shoes are at the bottom. Okay, that's obviously the game.
Screwing with you, yes.
Yeah.
No,
Which
totally.
I enjoy.
Yeah, it just felt kind of, you know, like the game was bullying me. Film I saw. The film I knew about. Measuring tape. Oh, see, this is what happens. I clicked on stuff that was definitely stuff we had to pick up.
Yeah.
That's a throwing knife. No, it's just a regular knife. Excuse me. I clicked on stuff we were definitely supposed to pick up, but we weren't supposed to pick it up yet because you can only pick up what's actually on the list.
Sandwiches.
I love that we're taking a half-eaten sandwich that was just sitting on top of some
Sandwiches. Well,
toast.
she doesn't want to.
for some reason.
It's weird that it was on top of the toast.
All right, got the flashlight.
She doesn't want to waste food. She's
Only
just gonna wrap it up
15
in her-
more items to find.
Holy shit.
She's packing well.
Oh, the spray can.
No one can say she isn't packing well. Like the water bottle, I've been waiting to click on forever.
Possibly over.
There's the rubber gloves.
Where's the rope?
Garden instrument for cutting bushes. Gosh, I wonder what that could be.
Oh, there's the
Wink.
rope up at the side, at the hand.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that is definitely rough. Oh, there's a second screen. I didn't know there was a second screen. I was wondering where the shovel was.
Yeah, I was gonna say the shovel was definitely missing.
Okay, now we need... Yeah, because
Oh, we
it's
need
weird.
another rope.
Where it when so here's what they do. They give you items to pick up. They give you silhouettes, and then they also give you
Oh, the
riddles.
circle mask is right there.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, wear it when the sun is blinding.
So
oh,
either a
that's
hat
sunglasses?
or sunglasses. It's a sun hat
To
or
me,
sunglasses.
Blinding indicates sunglasses.
Well, probably. Like I'm sure you're almost. What the hell? Bigfoot grabbed my pointer because
so
I
you're
clicked
not allowed
too
to
much.
point too much. This game is freaking me out.
No, that's your drinking.
Oh, okay.
Batteries too. Well, there's one of them, and there's the second one. We still need another piece of rope. Apparently,
yeah,
we're
that's
bringing.
right.
Are you ready for this? A frying pan. No, wait, that's a magnifying glass. Okay, that's my bad. I genuinely thought that was a frying pan.
I actually totally understood that. Is that the rope round about the ice bucket at the bottom there? Just
No, that's
okay.
just what the ice bucket looks like.
Wanted to.
No,
Yeah.
it's a fair
I was
assumption to
like,
make.
are they effing with us or you know?
I would not surprise it coming. I would not surprise it. I would not be
Bells.
surprised. Oh, there's a third room.
Hammer!
There's a freaking third room.
Oh, sunglasses.
There they are. Yeah, you were right. It was sunglasses.
Oh, there's the rope. Okay.
I can open or close the windows. Why would I do that? There's the hammer hanging in midair.
Yeah,
Just
that's
with nothing
weird.
to do with anything. Come on, guys. That's just bad design. Compass belt
Is it
rope
the compass
1.
right there?
Yes. There's more film, but we don't need it anymore. So go get that extra pizza,
Okay.
and I will find the last 2 items while you're gone.
Oh, I'm out of alcohol.
So get more alcohol as well.
Okay, I meant that to be funny, and it just irritated me.
Saying the word alcohol?
Yes.
It's weird. We can both turn off and on the light in here and close and open the windows, but it has 0 effect on anything. Gramophone! There's a gramophone! What?
Yes!
Alright, screenshot. Because every hidden object game has to have a gramophone, as I have well documented.
Under rule.
Alright, where were we?
No, it's not rule.
Roop! I tried to click on the room and she's like, I don't have time to visit that room now. Are you in a rush?
She was, but then she decided there was more stuff we needed.
Oh, screw you.
What?
So the reason you can move the items back into place is because sometimes there will be an item sitting on the item. Yep. Alright, they want me to cut the branch near the window. Don't know why, but I will. Except it's not letting me do that.
Well,
What?
I left a spoon with rum on it.
Yeah, that's never a good idea.
I mean, it was tasty rum.
The game's like, I should cut some branches off. Why? Why do I need branches? And where is my fire extinguisher? I mean, it could be a seltzer bottle. I really thought we were going to take that bottled water, but we never did.
That would have been wise.
Yeah, we're going out into the woods. Take some bottled water with you, you dope. Boat trips are romantic in the summer. You make a solid point, game. Oh, there it is. I found it. That's where we had to cut the branches away. The fire extinguisher was hiding amongst them. I saw Bigfoot in the bushes. He's for real! New top secret page unlocked. At home. Well, I found the map. Let's go find this treasure! Toxic garbage. What is this stuff? Good question. Hey, remember the green goop? So
Yeah.
wait, this is look, the green goop from her dream. It's toxic waste.
Yep.
So it's a game about how a company is spreading toxic waste everywhere.
And Bigfoot
And
is
Bigfoot
upset
is
about it.
is against that, as you would assume he would be.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't understand. Long stick
There were
rope,
eyes.
pick up trash. You saw eyes? I just
Yeah,
saw it
there were
one
eyes
Oh,
in
no,
the
those
thing.
are eyes. You're right. So
Ah!
it's saying pick up trash, right? But what do I do with it? Oh, I move it down to the garbage bin. Sorry. You're supposed to drag trash down to the garbage bin. Sorry, I'm suddenly reminded of that terrible but lovable movie, Strange Wilderness.
Which one is that?
Steve, it's a rambling anti-comedy with Steve Zahn as a guy who does a nature show.
Oh, yeah.
And his nature show is going to get canceled, so he goes to find Bigfoot. And the movie makes you wait, like... And I swear to God, it is like 90 minutes of no jokes whatsoever. And it's terrible. For 90 full minutes. Of just,
Yeah, you
why
told
am
me
I
not to
watching
watch
this?
it.
And then right at the end of the movie, they find Bigfoot. And then he raises his arm to say hello, and they get freaked out, and they shoot Bigfoot 800 times.
Oh my god.
And then they like lie and say that Bigfoot was high on coke and tried to attack them, or something like that, and that becomes like the most popular episode of their show ever.
Well,
It's a very strange movie, is the point.
Yeah.
And I think it was called Strange Wilderness, but I can't be sure.
I could wish.
Oh my god, look, as we take garbage away, more animals have been coming.
Yeah.
That's a nice touch.
Funny.
Did you see the last piece of garbage? Does that
Is
count?
that it right there? That round thing straight ahead?
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
That way.
I
There.
think that's a bunny.
Oh. I don't see it. Just looks like a round.
Alright, I'm just gonna take the hint. I'm not... there was pantyhose.
Videos.
Alright, let's find
Oh, wait,
animals.
I don't think you're supposed to throw tires in regular trash.
It was a bunny. No, but there was also a recycling bin, was one of the items of garbage trash for us to pick up, so. Alright, 2, and there's the woodpecker. Alright, I'm gonna go get pizza as well, so the mouse is briefly yours.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, try not to get too much pizza on it. It is your
Pizza.
job to keep talking while I stumble over to the booze and get more booze. I forgot my plate. That's where pizza goes. Is it confusing? You're not telling me what's happening.
I had to use the rope,
Okay.
And then the beaker.
To do what? You're collecting a sample of the thing to show to a lab or something like
So
that?
I had to tie the rope like a fishing rod.
Okay, this cork is made of plastic. That's not cool, guys. Cork is not expensive.
Actually, it is, and it's becoming rarer. So they started manufacturing plastic corks instead.
Growl.
Okay.
So mad right
So
now.
I had to do a piece of wood, a rope to make like a fishing rod,
Okay.
and then tie a beaker to that and dip it in.
Oh, yeah. That's a safe way to get samples.
I need to get this analyzed. Whatever. Well, yeah, but now the side of the beaker is covered in whatever I'm taking a sample of, so I still have to touch it.
Well, no. You could then dip it into the stream, polluting the stream.
Yeah.
That
I
would
need to
be a
get
good
this
solution.
analyzed, whatever it is. It's bad news. There's a journalist I know that could be interested in this barrel.
Aren't
I'll
you
have
a
him meet me
journalist?
At home.
I swear she's a journalist, right? Isn't that the whole plot of this game?
I think so. Watch.
Oh, well. Hey, we got a new top secret page. I guess those are probably accessible from the main menu? Or maybe let's see if we can check the top secret pages here in the journal. Wow, it's telling me the instructions again.
No, I think you have to click on the journal.
Yeah, I know. I just made a mistake. Alright.
Twice.
Judgment is healthy right now.
Yes, very. Ooh. Okay. Do we need spoons? Because there's lots of spoons.
Coffee, saucers, blue cup, cookies times 3.
Cookies.
And an item for cleaning dust. Which will almost certainly be a,
Feather duster.
yeah. It's almost always a feather duster. I'm having a hard time finding saucers.
Well, they would be up above the sink.
Hey, we're back here! Nice. Can we go back to the... Yes, no, we can't. Once again, walking away from the house takes us back to the house. Because they want me to be confused. Alright,
So maybe in the cupboards above the cabinet?
totes.
To me, that's where
Got a
I
sugar
would put
cube?
saucers.
No.
Let's see if the other ones are. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, Bigfoot's being a dick.
Yeah, such a dick.
We assumed feather duster? It was a rag.
Yay!
And when you say coffee, do you mean cup of coffee or do you mean coffee? It's not clear, right? Find the fruit is another saucer! Yes, we found all the saucers.
Except you didn't pick it up.
Oh, how do I... That it's weird that keeps happening, right?
Yeah, I think you're...
No, I'm clicking too fast. I'm clicking before the thing stops opening. Hey! We were looking for sugar cubes. I just happened to notice sugar cubes, but that's one of the things we're looking for.
Yay!
I'm surprised.
Wow. We're looking for a glowing black light?
Yeah, that's a weird thing to be looking for.
Okay.
Hmm.
I've lost the stream of the plot for why we're actually doing this.
We're making coffee for when our friend the reporter comes over.
Oh.
I think.
Isn't it lucky that the story has come to us in our own houses so we don't actually have to leave?
And you mean the artists don't have to draw a new location?
Oh.
Cookie!
Aren't you supposed to yell that in Cookie Monster voice?
My mouth was full. Cookies would have, pizza would have sprayed everywhere. Hey, look, it was a, look down here.
Oh,
That was a balloon before, and now it's a weird pouch.
weird.
I do like that we're gradually cleaning up the screen, and they haven't repopulated it with the
Yes.
items we already picked up. That's huge.
That's one of my favorite things to see happen on a hidden object screen. It's
Yeah.
oddly satisfying. Do we need a pizza?
Oh, it's
cutter?
hugely satisfying.
Cutter?
We still don't. But I will remember where it is, because they might... Oh, your friend the reporter's coming over. Why not make some pizza?
I actually think it's Bigfoot that we'll be making the pizza for.
That is a crazy thing to say.
Bigfoot commonly likes pizza. You can move that chair, I think.
It says that, but I can't. God! Keeps doing glinting around the bowl and chair, but I can't do anything. It was
Coffee?
instant coffee. All right, we need 2
Mike
cookies,
Holmes would approve.
2 red cups, and a tube. 2 red cups. There's a red cup. You see another red cup?
might be one in that bottom cupboard. If you open the other door.
Okay.
Oh.
Apparently we found everything you can find back there, so you can't open that anymore. Cookie!
Cookie.
Which famously is good enough for me.
These are good enough for me. Okay.
They're also what the letter C stands for. Tube! Finally! Oh my god, I've been looking at that coffee mug for, coffee pot for ages, not able to pick it up. Now we have to brew coffee. And find a hairdryer of all things. That's definitely in here, right?
Yep, there it is.
Wow, that was not hard to find at all.
You have good memory.
Yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Nope, looks like it looks like a radio actually.
I was going to say calendar, but you're probably right. There's a crab in a tray.
I know.
I don't know what's going on there, but this lady's got a weird-ass house.
I think she's a hoarder.
I should put the coffee pot in the coffee machine and put the coffee from my inventory into the machine. Okay. That is... Yeah, that's not even a clue. That's just telling me. Coffee made! Alright, let's find that last cookie. Seriously, where is this glowing black light? Oh.
Oh.
I don't know why I didn't realize it would be purple, but I didn't.
There's not even like that was a dark purple. That was just like purple.
Yeah. Cookie, red cup, thing I don't... Oh, it was like a letter? Cookie, red cup.
Is that it right there?
Where?
Right beside the sink. Towards the back. Behind.
Yep, that's a cookie.
I meant behind the cookie was the red cup.
No, that's like a pot.
Well.
No, it was a reasonable thing for you to think. I don't deride your thinking that was a thing at all.
Oh my god, putting your feet up after 2 drinks and a bunch of pizza is awesome.
Everyone says that. That's like a really common thing for people to believe.
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
glad I had hint, because I never would have
Yeah, I
gotten
never
that.
would have found that either.
Oh. I don't want to be a dick about this, but guys, clearly mark the exits. Add sugar.
Jesus.
So strange.
This is very strange.
What if people don't like sugar in their coffee? What the? Den Kelly?
That's clearly a typo, right?
Yeah, there's got to be a typo. Could you help me fix it? Yeah, no, of course. I'm best known for my ability to fix video cameras. I have to go find a viewfinder. Oh, no, there we go. Ah, right. That actually makes sense. All right. Let's put the viewfinder back in. I have to drag it. You're not allowed to click to pick it up. You have to... Alright, so what's going on here? Wires, too. What the?
Are you shitting me?
That's ridiculous.
Do we have a rag?
We do. Oh!
That's
Yeah.
not how you dry electronics. For those of you that don't know, that's not how you dry electronics.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Wire 1, wire 2. Seriously, how did he tear apart his cable by
That's
dropping
not
it?
electrical tape.
I don't think it matters.
This camera is not going to work.
Probably not. A screw? Oh, there it is.
I need a screwdriver.
No, really? Although, honestly, I feel like you could do most of that with your hand, but whatever.
Well, this camera isn't going to work anyway.
It's weird that, like, the items in my inventory I can click and move, but the items... otherwise, I have to drag. Cover lens? What? Oh,
It's up there.
I totally didn't see that. I'm just weirded by it having a lever on it. There's a Bigfoot left a map for it to it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Before we go, I need to
Oh.
and mix them up to make a special bait for the monster in case
What are you doing?
You want me to do it?
Do you want to play Connect 3? Because I'm terrible at these.
No.
And I understand that you love these, but they have no place in a hidden object game.
Yeah, I do.
Just click.
I'm
It says
trying
click.
to.
No, click to continue. See? Click to continue. There you go. Now play the game.
Oh, I should have done what I wanted to do first of all. Let the stupid game distract.
Get the plums. Get the plums. There's 4 of them. You got a 4 match. That was awesome. Another 4 match. Oh, you ruined it. That's fine.
I'm just enjoying.
Oh, you did get another 4 match. Nice.
I'm just enjoying myself.
Mm.
Wee! I love it when they do that.
All right, you need a bunch more orange. You need a huge amount of lemon, and
Oh,
you
I
haven't
didn't
done
realize
any
we
peppers.
had to get a certain amount of.
Yeah, it's the things of different colors. See? Down there at the bottom.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do that.
You've done almost no yellow.
I know. I'm working on it. Chill, man. Chill.
Take your sweet time, lady.
I'm enjoying myself. This is one of my
See,
favorite
rather
things.
frustratingly, yellow and orange are the only ones of those colors. Whereas there's 2 kinds of red, 2 kinds of green, and 2 kinds of purple. Which is how you've already managed to finish the purple while having almost no red. Although now you've got a good run on some red.
Yeah, they're different.
No, up there.
Can you put them together? No.
Oh, I thought you could put them together. I'm sorry.
No, you can't.
I thought you could just match red to red, but they have to be the specific
Yes,
fruit
they
as
have to
well.
be the
That was
same-
my bad.
Even though they all going to the same place, they're all going to the same place. I know. I'm doing that. Shut up.
No, she's saying you finished one of them.
Oh, okay.
Like you hadn't finished one yet. Green! Alright, so you need everything but purple.
Oh, where?
The hell was that? I'm actually not seeing one.
On what?
A match anywhere on the screen. See, normally when you're playing like Bejeweled, there's only one color. So it's not hard to see a match. Thank you. No,
You're
because there's
welcome.
multi... Oh, yeah, there's another red match. Okay. Oh, you got a 5! That's amazing. I wonder if that gave you bonus juice.
I don't think that's the way this game works.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
I probably should have been paying more attention to where I was.
Purple, grapes. Oh, you also had a grape match, which set you up for a lemon match, so it actually wasn't as dumb as it made me look. Yay, you're done yellow. Now you just have to finish red. Which you can do right now with the tomatoes. Oh, I thought that was it. It was it. Okay, they
This is
really made me
really
wait
slow.
for it. By the way, who doesn't want a juicer that separates out juice by colors? You can throw in whatever you want, it separates them automatically by color. It just seems like a great invention.
That's kind of awesome.
Whoever patents that will make themselves $8 million.
Do you think homosexuality is about to be outlawed in the States?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's what Mike Pence is all about.
Really
He
depressed.
gave funding to, no more pray away the gay therapy.
Although, strangely, we're hoping for Trump to be impeached and for Mike Pence to take over. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's better than the alternative. Jesus.
it is pretty bad. Well, at least Mike Pence seems to understand what a nuclear weapon is.
Don't forget, the theater isn't a place to make a
They've
stand.
already stolen it? What? What a dick.
Who does he look like? It's driving me crazy.
I don't know.
Actor-wise.
Let's keep looking.
Wait, he was expecting to be able to write this up tonight with no
Wow.
investigation?
Also, he's also expecting her to just hand him a story.
What a
You're
dick.
a journalist. Just write it yourself.
Yeah, alright, there's 3 bullet shells. We got a cell phone.
So if
We
you
got a
want something
chainsaw of
analyzed,
all things.
call
And we need a photo of the
scientist.
tracks. So let's get the camera. Do I not have the camera? Yeah, there it is. Nice. Enter the cave. I will
think we
use
need
the
our
flashlight. Oh, I hate these so much.
What is it?
Things where you can only see a little bit at a time.
Oh, but we have to find things.
Yes, of course we do.
Oh, I see.
Boat! Now we need a soldier or a blowgun guy or something.
I think
a
there was
kitty cat,
drawing to the,
2 tin
up
cans,
at the top.
and a footstep.
Go up to the top, to the left, down.
Kitty cat!
Is that's the guy?
Yeah,
right
that's the soldier guy.
See, I saw him as you were like
Sweeping the camera around.
sweeping around. Oh wait, was the happy face over there too? I think the happy face was over there.
I do not
There.
see a happy face. Is that a happy face?
Oh no.
It is not.
Go more.
It did look
Oh,
a
wait,
lot like.
there.
Yep. Honestly, I thought that was a sad face. Spiral. Ooh, it's a picture of Bigfoot. Oh, there's a second room. Okay. And a third room. Wow, this isn't going to get frustrating fast.
You can move the tree stump.
Gah!
Sorry, I have
Damn
the world's
cell
most
phones.
irritating text.
It's a very
message.
loud cell phone, isn't it?
It's so very loud.
Alright, so where were we? We need a picture of a dude, we need a tin can, and we need a footstep. There's the footstep. So, is that a tin can? No. I really thought that was a tin can. Blanket? What?
Someone. Oh, because Bigfoot's a person. He's this crazy person. Bigfoot's a crazy man living in a cave.
Why would he have a blanket?
'Cause crazy men get cold.
Well, that is true. I'm not gonna lie. That does
You
make
can
logical
move it.
sense.
Oh.
No, it's just telling us that we can walk forward, and this
Oh.
seems to be telling us nothing. The Axon chemical plant is right on the other side of the cave?
I'm
Well,
shocked.
no wonder they were dumping all their
Shocked,
chemicals
I say.
here. This
Shocked.
is disturbing news that
Alright,
I think
searching
any
the
media
walls for
person
your
would be
artwork.
able to.
It's
I think
clearly
there's only artwork on the first area.
There was more on the first area.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. So I need a horsey. That's a bear.
Wait.
So
up,
we need a
right
horser
there.
and we need a dude. And a horsey being stabbed, or a cow being stabbed, I guess.
Cow molestation.
Wow, that took a turn. Is that it? No. Smokestack. That one I knew. I clicked on it earlier thinking it was the boat. It wasn't the boat.
Wasn't both.
3
Oh,
apple
really?
cores. Apparently, he's a big fan of apples, this Bigfoot fella.
It is.
Alright. If I were an apple core, where would I be? There's the tin can. That took me forever. Hey, the spiral! The spiral I saw. There it is. Spiral! And there's like a picture zone.
Oh, am I supposed to be paying attention?
Well, yes.
Sorry.
Alright. Well, you did have a cell phone in your hands. I can't blame you. There's the stabby sheep. And there's the bear, or whatever the hell that's supposed to be.
What's that last one? It's hard to tell. Oh, right there.
EBA. What does EBA mean? Alright, we need an apple core. I'm just gonna take a hint. Oh, it's in the next screen. That's why I couldn't see it. Oh, there it is. It was actually really obvious. I finished here in the cave. Time to leave. Found the chemical spills. No clicking required. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of a neat puzzle.
Yeah.
Did Bigfoot just knock over a tree? That's weird. Alright, now that the black light has transformed them, let's take photos of the acid.
Wow, that's so how black light works.
Famously, yes. It brightens stuff up. Neutralized acid. Do we have some fire extinguisher of all? I was going to say, do we have some baking soda? No, we have a fire extinguisher. 3, 4, 7. I was not counting well.
Wait, you found a cell phone?
Yeah, by the tree, ages ago.
Oh, okay.
First thing tomorrow,
You forgot right away.
Yeah.
I have some questions for them. Starting with, what's green and dangerous? And why did you leave it in the forest?
I don't know if that's the question you should ask.
No.
I feel like that's going to make them defensive.
Yeah.
Like, be craftier. Oh, look!
Discreetly. Now I hear that some woman may have
Just some woman. Not a reporter. Just
I
some
don't know
woman.
that she's officially a reporter.
But she was talking to the news guy from the TV. Who told her to look into it.
he couldn't finish the job. We've already moved the barrel to a secure location. I don't care how you do it.
I need results.
Tell me about some monster. Keep your fairy tales to yourself.
Okay. Weird.
Take care of this woman. I don't care how, but be professional.
Somebody's gonna murder her? If only there was some sort of Bigfoot there to help out.
No.
Do you not think that's gonna happen?
No, I think Bigfoot's going to be the one to take the hit, the contract to kill her.
That would be great if they
Right.
paid him in bananas.
Bigfoot. Hit me.
Who dropped this out? Let's see what it is. Alright, I can see what it is.
What was that picture?
No, it's swap 'em, which is the best kind of picture because it doesn't involve,
Sliding tiles?
yeah, sliding tiles are the worst. Alright, I feel like that's gotta be on the top, obviously. Ah, it tells you when they're in the right place. Thanks, guys. That's gonna make our lives that much easier.
Totally does.
I feel like that's up
Oh my
here.
gosh.
Yes!
Alcohol is amazing.
For any kids listening, alcohol isn't amazing.
Also, it'll help you feel less bad about the world.
That part is true. I'm not
until
going to
you feel
deny
worse
that part
about
is
the world.
definitely true.
It's a
But then the next
slippery
day when you
slope
have a
is what I'm
headache,
saying.
you're going to feel a lot worse about the
The
world.
next day, tomorrow, Trump will still be president.
Yeah, and we won't be drunk anymore.
But
so.
actually not officially because he doesn't start work until Monday.
That's true. Famously, under Trump, as we were saying earlier, it's only a 5-day-a-week job, which is kind of neat in a way. Like, I'm interested to see how that shakes
That
out.
middle one obviously goes up there. No, that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
that
one. Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, because it's the bushes. See?
Picture!
Picture.
That's the most completed
I want
picture
to go
we've
on
had
a
since
rowboat. Want to go on
Virginia
a
Beach.
rowboat?
No, it's winter.
Okay.
Did you forget that it was winter?
Yeah, but it's too warm out to go on the skating.
Skating, yeah, no, that's
Oh,
true.
So.
Lakeside
need
picture that
rowboat.
showed up on my porch. Do you want me to go there, or is that my house? What the hell? Who the hell is Nick?
Hi,
Oh,
Nick.
this is the guy at the company. We're doing the company first and then the
Oh.
phone. You'd think you would do the phone first to see if you could get evidence on the company, but whatever. Linda Charter, nice. How do we know what happened yesterday? We just know we found the barrel yesterday.
I'm sorry, but he isn't in today. Look, maybe you should come back tomorrow and talk to my boss. How about today?
Ooh.
I really have to go. So, goodbye.
Oh, that guy's the worst. This is not bad voice acting by hidden object game standards.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'd better snoop around.
Oh, okay. You're.
Do you have a history of science knowledge?
You can do something with the chair.
Oh.
Just glinted.
Thank you. There was a
What are we
flash drive
doing?
behind
Oh,
it.
we're
We're looking for
some.
memory keys and paper
I
sheets.
want the information.
I love that you're like, what are we doing in this hidden object game again? I'm not really
Well,
sure
no.
what we're supposed
Here's
to be
my
doing.
problem.
Is it?
I get confused because the microscope's up there on that shelf, by the way.
I know, but we don't need to use it yet because we
Oh,
need
it
to
says
have.
use, not find. I see.
Yeah, we have to actually put
Ah.
that on it.
Yeah,
Apparently,
to
that's
make it
not the.
slide.
No, it's this microscope we're supposed to use.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. I forgive you. It's find matching enzymes or whatever.
Right.
It's not going to take me too long. Don't worry.
No, I keep.
There's one thing I'm okay
that
at.
the
It's
things you
matching
need
patterns.
To do, that's not it. The things you need to do
Yeah.
are on the side, not on the bottom, like most hidden object games.
Right.
So I'm
gotcha.
like, well, there's nothing at the bottom. We're not doing anything yet.
That's true. But yes, it's a weird side thing. Oh, it's over there. A lot of them are right next to each other, which is really saving me some time. Boop! And there's one free radical running around, not connected to anything. I assume that's significant, but I don't know how this puzzle works. It was!
It does a little
What?
thing.
Loud, and I apologize. What is a paramecium? Okay. You want to Google that for me?
Oh, goddamn.
Paramecium.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember
Paramecium.
that.
Para. M-E-C-I-U-M. I'm sure it'll autocomplete. Find secret
It's a
text.
genus of unicellular ciliated protozoan,
Does that mean it has
commonly studied as
hair fibers in
representative
the
of the ciliate group. It's widespread in freshwater.
Oh. Zip drive. Sorry, memory key.
That really didn't tell me that much.
But it's like it's a single-celled organism.
Yes. Oh.
So that told us something.
Yeah.
That is a paper sheet, guys. That's a paper sheet. I'm clicking on paper sheets all over the place, and you're not counting it. So, come on. Uh-oh. Dude creeping around. Why is there a noose?
Because they're spilling chemicals and Bigfoot is out to get them, so the guy's considering suicide.
Alright, so Bronine is... No, that's Baron. It's 35. So find out, while I'm flipping this, find out what oxygen and helium are, would you?
Numbers 8 is oxygen and helium is 2.
Okay, but what order do I put them in? So let's say 2-8. Okay, that's wrong. So let's say 8-2. Yeah, that symbol is no hint about which order to put this stuff in.
Should you touch the locks or something?
Do you think? Is it not just going to open when I'm done? Why is there also keys? Okay, wait. Bronine, helium, oxygen. So let's start with bronine, which is 35. No, I already started with 35 and it didn't work. So let's start with helium this time, which is 8, you said?
2.
Oh, oxygen is 2. 8. Shush. So helium, 2. 2. Now let's do 35. Yeah, like this doesn't help me figure out what order to put them in, guys, which I think is kind of crap. 4, 5, and this is 8?
Yes.
What is happening? Alright, so I guess the last option is 8, 2. 8. Yeah, that was not helpful, guys.
I don't actually understand it.
Alright, we need discs.
Do we need the money? We should
Folders.
take the money.
In video games, they never take the money, and I don't get that at all.
Yeah,
You're in a
me
corrupt
neither.
person's location, and they're like, better not take this money. Why? They're
Are there
criminals.
flash drives in there? We need flash
Take
drives.
their money.
Yeah.
That's a folder. Oh, no, I guess that's a journal. That's not a folder. No, there's no more flash drives in there, but I've seen a bunch of discs already, so now let's just quickly grab the 2 discs I already saw.
Oh, there's one on that chair.
Okay, apparently we had all the discs just queued up and ready to go. Paper sheets, flash drives, folders. I'm not seeing any paper sheets or flash drives. Or, no, there's a flash drive. And I saw that one earlier, and once again I failed to click on it, which is like kind of my theme for this game. Paper sheets and folders.
Is that the folder there? That's a folder there. Then the other one's over there by the mug.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, look up on the thing.
Oh, yeah, that's a
There
folder.
we go.
I don't think that's a folder. I think that's like a dossier. But, again, I'm just obviously wrong. A lot. Oh, okay, that was a very well-hidden sheet of paper, in my defense. Like, they did a very good job of hiding that.
Strangely, actually.
Oh my god, take all money!
Yes!
What?
There's some up
10,000,
next to
20,000,
the-
30,000,
next
40,000,
to the
50,000, $60,000. Yes, please. what's your name?
Or maybe I just got myself a new car.
You're now the best character in the history of video games.
Because you took the goddamn money.
No!
Oh, fuck you!
You let us be
Take the
hopeful for
money!
1 second.
I don't understand morals of people in fiction.
Here, hey cops! I found $30,000 in this briefcase. The criminal said there was $60,000 in there. Why are you believing him? He's a criminal. See, I've solved the problem. Who crafts organic material inside a protective shell? It's a bit creepy. I agree. These electrified floors? I don't know what that means, but I'll do it. Okay.
You have to do
Move objects out of the wasteland to get to the exit on the side to side. Okay. Oh. Okay. What? Oh, I see. Sorry, I wasn't understanding. Alright, so... Boop! There we go. Done and done. As you know, I'm not great at sliding block puzzles, but apparently drunk, I'm less bad at them.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, crap!
It is hypnotic.
We might end up skipping this, just FYI.
I love these puzzles.
I know you do, but you're very drunk right now, so I don't know if you can be trusted to complete them.
It's more tired rather than drunk, but...
I think it's 50-50, but if you want to...
I'll say 60-40.
There you go.
If you internet can decide which
Booyah!
is 60 and which is 40, you'll win a contest.
That's not true. I am not signing off on that. Just FYI.
Does anybody ever respond to these ones?
Oh yeah, I've given away like 3 or 4 games already.
Wow.
People like contests. I don't blame
So
them.
are they people we know? Or
No,
are they
nobody I know has
strangers?
ever entered a contest.
Wow. I love internet people.
Honestly, nobody I know has ever watched a video on any of my sites. That makes me sound
That's
like
actually not
a
true at
terribly
all.
lonely person, but
Our
it's true.
friends often watch videos.
You say that, but I don't think that's true.
No, the other two watch stuff all the time. People we're seeing tomorrow night.
All right, what
And the
am I
person
doing
we were
here?
supposed to see tomorrow night also watches them all the time.
Well, that's good
You
to
all know who you are.
Yeah, I don't think they're listening to this one. What the hell am I doing? Is that? No.
You gotta slide the couch down.
I want to get this away so I can... No, I know I want to get the couch down to the bottom, but look, I need to get this out of the way so I can get that up there.
Bring that down. Okay,
This.
bring that down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
No, you gotta bring the... Well, okay, that works.
Now I get that out of the way. There we go. Thank you. I love that that wasn't what you were suggesting, but it helped me figure it out anyway. Wait, I forgot something.
It did.
No, I forgot to do something. There we go. There we go. Now we'll move the couch out of the
There
way.
you go.
Alright, done and done. We got out of room 3! It's
like,
weird that
I
it
love
took
that
me
it's-
room 2 was much faster than room 1.
I love that you're like, I love that's not what you told me, and I totally did it. I'm like, anyway.
I'm not even paying attention to what I'm
But
saying,
then
so
she
maybe you're right.
Just ran over Bigfoot.
What? You know there's a movie where that happens? Let's see. New top secret page unlocked. Where like people going out for a swank extreme biking weekend out in the woods. Oh, I'll tell you in a second. I'm going to say no.
So people go on a swanking...
No, I'll tell you when we're done this plot segment. What? Do it! If my car got shot. What?
Someone wrote, be careful on the window.
I noticed that. You were the worst park ranger.
Ew.
Ew, what is wrong with you? Wow, that was intense. Alright, let's do this. Mushroom. Alright, so there's this movie where these people are driving around for a weekend getaway to, like, I don't know, do extreme sports with their GoPros.
Woo!
And
Go
while
for
they're
it.
doing it, on the way there, they run over a baby Bigfoot, and then the mama Bigfoot is pissed and, murders all of them.
There's a file box up there that you can do something with.
Okay. And the problem with it is, and I think it's a pretty big logical problem, is, like, they have video of them running over a baby Bigfoot, but then they're like, and that happens on the way down, and, like, they never look at the video, and they're never alarmed by it, and they don't immediately leave. Like any sane person would after this. Oh, here's a video of us running over a frigging baby Bigfoot. And they're like, well, we don't know what we ran over. Well, there was a mom Bigfoot just by the side of the road, and you hit something. So logic would suggest you hit a baby Bigfoot.
There's dimensions, yeah.
And the craziest problem is, in the weird part, like, yeah, all of the characters in that movie are complete a-holes who deserve no sympathy, yet I'm kind of on their side, because really, isn't it the mama Bigfoot's fault for frigging walking their child in the middle of a road?
Well, it was their nature first, and humans.
But it's a
I
road.
know.
Like, and seriously, you're a Bigfoot, you can hear that car coming. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like they were walking, had the baby Bigfoot, like, not known any better and run out into the middle of the road, I would have understood it as a tragedy, but they're just walking along the road when they get hit. I love that squirrel. I'm a big fan of that squirrel. I just spilled drink on myself.
I understand.
It happens, and I try not to judge myself. All right. Mushrooms, an item for
Can you go
stopping
up the
fire.
path to find the mushrooms growing in
Okay,
the
is there a
forest?
second screen? There's a second screen. I'm so
Mushroom.
embarrassed right now. And there's the apple. Yeah, you were totally right.
I'm so smart.
Famously so. Text that we found ages ago. Spare wheel.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking for that for a while, and I can't see it. What's in the
Screwdriver.
red kit right beside the whatever that is. Okay.
No. Special thing to lift cars is a jack, obviously, but I don't
I
see
don't
that
know.
either. What's that under there? Nothing. You should totally play Until Dawn.
I should.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
What game is Until
That's
Dawn?
the horror game that's an interactive movie
Oh
that
yeah.
Dive Mistress and I loved so much.
Yeah, I should play that.
Like, I really want you to try it and see if you enjoy it as well.
I will totally try that.
Okay. There's the spare wheel. It was hiding behind a
Wow.
tree of all places.
We were very invisible.
Which seems like crap to me,
Wait,
but whatever.
That's not what I meant to say.
We are invisible? No, that's not what
It
you want
was
to say.
very invisible. Or
All right.
We are.
Alright, one more wrench, one more mushroom, one more bottle. What the hell? Oh, that was the jack.
I swear you clicked on that.
Yeah, so did I. There's the baseball bat to defend ourselves from any Bigfoots who happen to be running around.
Or you know.
What?
Goons. Hired goons.
Goons!
Hired goons.
Hi, goons.
Um,
Apparently I'm not allowed to use the thing there.
that's
I guess we're not supposed to change the tire yet. We have to wait for it to tell us to change the tire.
We need the screwdriver.
Alright, was there a zoom in place? The toolbox! Yes! No. I thought there was a zoom in place that would let us find the screwdriver, but
There was.
I guess I'm remembering
It's-
wrong.
Well, no, it was that box back there, but
It's
apparently
closed
they
off
can't-
now. We've
yeah,
got everything that was in there.
Apparently, yes.
So yeah, that movie is called I don't remember what, but the weird part is if you're looking it up, the terrible Bigfoot movie I was talking about just then,
Yeah.
it was directed by one of the guys who made the Blair Witch Project.
Oh.
Eduardo Myrick or Daniel Sanchez.
Yeah.
Or maybe Daniel Myrick or Eduardo Sanchez. Actually, the second is probably much more believable. Come to think of it.
Oh, so you have to-
Oh, it's asking us what we want to hint for. That's so nice. I haven't seen that in ages. I don't remember what game it was, but remember there was one game where to get a hint, instead of clicking on the hint button, you actually just had to press on the item on the list you wanted a hint for.
Oh.
It was a very nice feature. Weirdly, I still don't see it, but I'm going to take your word for it. Alright, mushroom, bottle, screwdriver. So are we sure there's not another mushroom on this screen back here?
Well, it said it was supposed to be on this screen, though. The other screen. Remember
Did
when
it?
you asked for a hint? You clicked
Oh, you're
on
right. I
mushroom,
clicked on mushroom.
and
I
it
thought I
told
clicked
us
on bottle
to
for some
go
reason.
to the next screen.
Honestly, there's nothing on that screen, so I'm not surprised. And that's not a bottle somehow. I don't know what that is down
It's over there beside the fern.
That is a bottle. You're totes right. All right. Come on. Screwdriver, mushroom. We can do this. By which I mean we can wait until the hint recharges.
I'm cool with
Is that a mushroom on the wall? It was. It was one of those shelf mushrooms.
Are those really poisonous?
Yes. They are very poisonous. Do not eat shelf mushrooms, anybody. I just don't eat mushrooms generally unless they're 100% the ones you recognize from your pizza. So in slices on a pizza, that is invisible.
I do not see it.
You still don't see it, right?
No.
That's my... And you're wearing glasses.
Yes.
Watch where I click.
That was.
That's invisible.
We have a giant TV.
Like, we have a giant 4K TV, and that was 100% invisible. By the way, you're supposed to take off the nuts before you jack the thing up, but whatever. I don't expect the game to get that right. Boop! No, I need to screw the bolts on first, but whatevs.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
Alright, and I should too. Time to go and get that phone looked at. Haven't been seen. Rascal hack for ages. 2 to 1 he asked me about. Oh, asked me. You crazy lady. Oh!
Testing went well today, sir. What we could do for mankind is just staggering.
Is that a cartoon character's voice?
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
This isn't a social project. The elixir is for a select few that we choose. Got that?
Of course, sir.
I don't know which shadow is supposed to be which person because they're not animating it clearly.
More subjects for the next round of
That's the cartoon character voice on the right. The
Okay.
paunchy guy.
Are you
The-
sure?
Yeah, the more paunchy guy.
Hi, I'm here.
He looks ridiculous.
Come on in. Where are you?
Hi, Linda. By the way, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You notice that you only come by when you need something from me? We should change that.
Given how gay he's doing the voice, it's weird that he's asking her out.
Yeah.
Not wasting any time, are you?
Was that mean to say?
No. Yes.
Well, no. It's like Moriarty in the first Sherlock season.
This time you're wrong, my dear. My laptops are right in front of you.
Ooh.
How can you help me? I need to hack into the cell phone.
Don't worry. The whole system's automated. I set it up already. My monitors are touch and go. You have to turn them on in the right order when the electricity shuts off.
Oh, screw you.
What? What happened?
It's a terrible way to set up some monitors.
Don't worry. Smart Linda will figure it out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have another drink.
Okay. And on that note, I'm going to wrap up this video. I've been an Object Guru. This has been a Lazy Writer.
What just happened?
You fell asleep.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for joining on this journey. If you've had a good time, please like and subscribe. Maybe at some point in the distant future, we'll actually get over 200 subscribers.
Woo!
I've been waiting for like a week. We got to
Wait, what happens when
198.
we get to 200? Do we
I
do
give
another
away a
video?
bunch of stuff.
Oh, I like the videos.
Videos are fun too, but I give away a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I've been waiting for like 2 weeks for like it goes 199, 197, 198, 199, 198, 199, 190. Like people keep adding and dropping and adding. It's ridiculous.
Very weird.
But you're not here to hear about my complaints. You're here for hidden object games.
Yes.
So as I was saying, thanks for joining me in this journey. If you've had a good time, please like and subscribe. If you need any hidden object related questions answered or advice given over at GC_Danny on Twitter. And I guess that's that. So we'll see you in the next item on the playlist, which is more Bigfoot Chasing Shadows. But until then, au revoir.